A former cast member connected to Little Women Atlanta is facing serious consequences following a tragic DUI case. Melissa Hancock has been sentenced to 16 years in prison after a fatal crash that took place while she was driving under the influence. The court delivered the sentence after reviewing evidence, witness statements, and the long-term impact on the victim's family. The judge described the case as a preventable tragedy and stressed the importance of accountability in DUI-related offenses. Family members of the victim were present in court as the sentence was announced. Emotions ran high as statements were read aloud, reflecting the deep loss caused by the crash. According to court records, the fatal crash happened late at night when Melissa Hancock was behind the wheel after consuming alcohol. Investigators confirmed that her blood alcohol level was above the legal limit at the time of the collision. Reports state that her vehicle struck another car, leading to devastating injuries that later claimed the life of the other driver. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but despite medical efforts, the victim did not survive. During the investigation, authorities gathered surveillance footage, accident reconstruction analysis, and toxicology results. Prosecutors argued that the evidence clearly showed reckless behavior and impaired driving. The defense acknowledged the seriousness of the situation but requested leniency, citing personal struggles and remorse expressed by Hancock. However, the court ultimately determined that the consequences of the crash warranted a lengthy sentence. The sentencing has sparked strong reactions from viewers of Little Women, Atlanta, and the wider public. Many fans expressed shock on social media, saying they never expected such a tragic headline connected to someone linked to the series. While Melissa Hancock was not one of the central long-term cast members, her association with the show quickly brought media attention to the case. Entertainment outlets revisited past appearances and discussed how reality television personalities often face intense public scrutiny during legal troubles. Advocacy groups against drunk driving also responded, using the case to highlight the ongoing dangers of impaired driving. Several organizations emphasized that DUI crashes remain one of the leading causes of preventable road deaths and urged stronger awareness campaigns. For the victim's family, however, the focus remains on personal loss rather than television headlines. In court statements, they spoke about the emotional and financial toll the crash has caused, saying no sentence can truly replace a loved one. With the 16-year sentence now officially handed down, Melissa Hancock will begin serving time in state prison. Under standard sentencing rules, the exact length of time she ultimately serves could depend on factors such as eligibility for parole, behavior while incarcerated, and state correctional policies. Legal experts say DUI cases involving a fatality often carry severe penalties because they are considered preventable crimes. Prosecutors in this case argued that impaired driving shows a clear disregard for public safety, especially when it results in loss of life. Hancock's legal team has the option to file an appeal, though appeals typically focus on procedural issues rather than retrying the facts of the case. Whether an appeal will be pursued has not yet been publicly confirmed. Beyond prison time, long-term consequences may include fines, permanent license revocation, and a felony record. For many, the case stands as a sobering reminder of how one decision behind the wheel can permanently change multiple lives.